everybody. I will be with you shortly. Just gonna let some people hop in the live stream, and then we will get started. Welcome to the Cup of Joe Show. Cup of Joe Show. All right. Sorry to keep you all waiting. I was making me a cup of Joe. Not exactly. Get the light set up right here. It's not a cup of Joe. I'm going to tell you what I was making here in a second. Wow, that just broke. What the hell? Son of a bitch. What a piece of shit. So Sorry, my light just broke. Bear with me, guys. What a joke. The stand broke. All right, here we go. Woo. Do. All right. Welcome, everybody. Oh, my hat's all, it's been out there in the sun. I gotta warp it back into shape. Good evening, everyone. How many people we got? We got 11 people. We've got Stacy, what's going on? Thank you for that message. Yes, please do. Got my little cup here. It's got my face on it. Anyway, yeah, I'm not drinking coffee. That is not coffee in there. This is English. No, not English. This is Irish tea, Irish black tea. Get out of here! Are you kidding me? You serious right now? Irish tea, Irish breakfast tea. Can't even think of what it's called, man. You know how it is. You know how it is. You know what it is. I think the neighbors know my name. All right, let's get this show started. I put a little sugar in it this time. I haven't had it with sugar. I don't really go for much sugary things. Go for too many sweets. Yeah. There's a big old crack in my cup. Uh-oh. Y'all see that? That's not good. That's not good. That'd be bad to spill that, wouldn't it? So I had the English tea like 2 weeks ago in my church. They have like coffee and tea and all kind of different stuff that you can try. I had the English tea, but yeah, I'm trying the Irish tea. I like the Irish tea a little bit better, actually. Janita, hello, Joe. How are you? And how productive was your day? Oh, it's been great. I've been doing so much studying and researching and so much stuff to do with my company. Look at that. You see that? It's like a little line here and there, a little muscle. Ooh, yeah, it is all right. You can see. Finally, I'm getting some upper chest muscle. Sorry, everybody. I'm just admiring myself right now. I'm just, can't stop. I just can't stop it. Damn, where'd you get those arms, Joe? I don't know. Bought them online. Excuse my outburst, everyone. Pardon me. It's the tea. It's the tea. Every time I have this. I haven't even taken a sip, so I can't blame it on that, actually. We got Kiki. Kiki, do you love me? Yeah. Told you I'm working out. I'm never going to get a sip of this thing. Each body part twice a week now. And I'm seeing very, very good results. Like the lighting, I thought it was further away from the thing than that. But like the lighting isn't too good in here. But if it was like above me, you know, if I could hire somebody to like hold the light, like, hey, get over here and hold the light, then you could see, you know, it'd be a lot better. But yeah, one more time for everybody just coming in. Let's see, how's the lighting? Yeah, but you can see the tricep and all that is trying to squeeze something out that ain't there, right? Anyway, that's all I got for now, so we'll check again in another month. Here we go, first sip. I won't shut up to take a sip of it. Delicioso. I used to say that. I'm going down. You know what I mean? When you get the little, anyway. Let's see, we got Cadet. What's going on, Cadet? I want to start out by saying, you know, on a more serious note, prayers going out to everybody and Tennessee, Georgia, North Carolina, Florida, especially. If you live in Florida, please, if you can, please, I think it would be best for all of, and I know we've got a few people on here that watch that are from Florida, like 6 or 7 people. Please, I would suggest, and again, I'm not a weatherman or meteorologist or anything like that, but I do see the news, and it's not looking too good. There is a Category 5 hurricane headed straight for Florida again, and last I checked, the wind was like 180 miles per hour. So very scary stuff, guys. So if you are in the area and you can evacuate, please do so, because I don't want anything to happen to anybody. I love each and every one of y'all, and please be safe out there if you are in Florida, please. Let's see. Sculpting and definition. Thank you. Appreciate that. I can tell, Joe, you're getting ripped. Thank you. Keeping my prayers with you, everybody in Florida, and we always will pray. Y'all have a great day. Thank you. OMG, my home might blow away in Florida. Yeah, please, everybody, keep Miss Elizabeth in y'all's prayers. She has a home in Florida, so please keep her in your prayers for sure. Because this is some pretty serious stuff, guys. And it looks like the wind is like picking up. It was like 150 last night, and now it was 175 at 1 p.m. And now it's up to 180 last I checked. So it's like slowly, like picking up. So hopefully it will, dissipate or whatever as it gets closer. He said that may happen. They don't know. I live in a small town, Arcadia. Thank you. Be safe, Renita. Like a rip tide, right? I have a new home in Florida. Just moved in some major furniture. Wonder if I have time to go get it. Oh, well, I don't know. And Ponciana? I'm not sure how to say that word. But yeah, I wanted to move to Florida when I was younger. I really wanted to grow up and live in Florida. And I've always wanted to go to Florida. I've never got to go. So hopefully someday I will get to go. That would be pretty cool. I mean, not hopefully. I'm not just going to say hopefully. I'm going to go. See, the thing is about me, I'm changing the way I think about a lot of things. I'm done talking like things aren't going to happen. Done talking negative about, this or that. And what's cool is, like, I've been doing a lot of reading. Like, I don't read at all. I hate to read. I hated even reading my own book, trying to edit it. I narrating it and stuff. It's just, I'm not a reader. But I've been reading a lot lately, actually. I've been studying, this older book from 1972 on framing. I've been reading it. It's just hard. It's stuff like this, stuff you don't want to read. It's tough. I know how to do most of this, but I'm just trying to sharpen my skills. So I've been reading this, framing roofs, just trying to sharpen my skills. And also this other book that just came in today from this guy I watch on YouTube, Contractor Fight TV. One of his books, it's free, so I ordered it, and it just came in. So it's talking to me about financial stuff and being a contractor, how to run your business the right way and all that stuff, being successful, marketing, stuff like that. So I'm just trying to take in as much as I can lately for like the past week and a half. So we got Angie in here. What's going on, Angie? Good to see you. Coco T. Hey, Joe. Where do you live? I hope you and your family weren't hit by hurricane. Is that Helene? Is that how you say it, or Helen? No, I'm in Texas. Yeah, I'm in Texas, so we weren't hit by the hurricane. But thank you for asking. Okay, Kiki lives in Michigan. All right. Never been there. Yeah, I'm just I'm serious about this. So it's just a lot of studying, a lot of note taking, lots of Contractor Fight TV videos I've been watching. I don't know why he calls it that. It's not like contractors are fighting or anything. I think it means like just get in the fight and fight for your business. It's kind of like for contractors that are struggling, basically. If you're not struggling, you wouldn't be watching him. So you got to get in the fight and, learn the ropes and all of that stuff. So that's what I've been doing. And thinking about taking this Shed Academy again that I was doing a couple months ago. Thinking about signing up for that again when I can and going through the course a second time. Because nothing worked out the first time. I don't know why. But everything he said to do, like with a website and stuff, I couldn't get my website to upload. So I got screwed out of that. So need to sign up for that again and try again. Definitely don't want to give up on certain things, I have to visit. Yeah, that'd be cool. That's awesome. You're doing this for your business. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's right, Joe. You will be more successful. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. And thank you, Angie. See, you're proud of me too. Appreciate that. I think at this point in my life, I'm just so open to learning. I'm so open to learning new things. And for years, I was not open to learning anything about my business. I was a Mr. Know-it-all. And being a Mr. Know-it-all will keep you exactly where you are. And I don't want to stay where I am. Where I am is not a good position. I want to go further. I want to scale. I want to scale up in life and in my business and grow my business. And if you want to scale up and you want to go further in life, you have to be willing to listen to other people who have been there and done that, and they're trying to give you advice. You can't be a Mr. Know-it-all because you're not going to go very far. Now I'm Mr. Listen, Mr. Learning, It's like going back to school again. What is the difference between a shed, cottage, etc.? Do you market for wood, playhouses for children, and small cottages? I'm not really sure about a cottage. I've never really built a cottage. I guess there wouldn't be much difference, especially in the way you build it. I build sheds the same way I build houses. So I put all the bracing and stuff in your shed that would be, required for a home, which a lot of people don't do, but I just, but I built a small shed for my daughter in the backyard, but that's the only one that I've ever done for like a kid. Other than that, I don't do like the very small ones. Like the smallest we will go now is 8 by 10. Because if you're going any smaller than that, then you're not making anything, And when you got 3 people on your crew, you got to pay everybody. So we just can't. I used to do. I think the smallest I ever did was like a 4 foot by 6 foot, and it was like $300 that I got to do it, and it was just like, wow, that was not worth it, So split it 3 ways is like you end up with $100. That's not good for a business. But Joe, I will send you a picture of one here on the pond. It's a small cottage type building that is sited with a front porch. Folks would love it. Okay, that'd be cool. Yeah. Oops, I meant, do you advertise that you can also build playhouses for children? Yeah, I don't. Sorry. Do you do tiny homes on wheels? I have done a couple of, what would you say? It's like I did a snow cone shed, and I've done 2 snow cone sheds and a Jamaican food truck on wheels. So they brought the trailer to me, and I just built on top of the trailer. So yeah, I mean, I could do a tiny home. Yeah, I mean, you could convert it into that. So yeah, you could do that if somebody wanted to. But yeah. What's up? What's up? Wendy's in the house. I think I like it better without sugar. Sugar is not good for me right now. It might be too hot in Texas, but in the north, skylights are really hot. Yeah, I've never got to do one of those. Those are, you're right, they're not very common. I've seen them. My ex-wife, well, actually my ex-mother-in-law, she had a skylight in her house, but she hated it, again, because of the heat. Yeah, I pretty much can, you know. There's not much I can't build. We've tried stuff, you know. I mean, as long as it's like wood, I can pretty much find a way to build it. I've done dog houses, patios, pool houses, sheds, decks, pergolas. I mean, all kind of stuff, you know. It's all the same formula, really, you know. But what I cannot do is electrical, plumbing, all that stuff. I don't do all that. But like all of this, you see, all of this crazy mess right there, I know what all of that is, and I can do all of that by myself. I could build that 2-story house just like that, completely by myself. So you may look at this and be like, I have no idea what's going on here. I got all that. I got it. So that's very simple. That's a very simple house to me. That's very simple. That's all good. That's all good. What's going on, CC? Don't forget decks for above ground pools. Yep, I have done one of those. No, I've done 2. No, 3. Sorry, I've done 3 of them. Dang. That's right. I gave my chickatines away to this lady, and I built a deck for her pool. But she got my chickens. You're not allowed to have chickens here in the city, so I had to give them away. But sadly, about 2 weeks after I 2 weeks after I gave them to her, some type of wild animal ate them. I think it was her husband or something like that. But his name was Joe too. But yeah, they got ate. So it's too bad, isn't it? I was gonna eat them. No, but no, I was gonna eat the eggs, but not the chickens. Thank you, Kiki. Appreciate that. You can build it too. That's awesome. Build my dream house. Let's see. We got Mitri in the house. Those bad wild animals are always after chickens. Yeah. I'm going to do that now by taking my business to another level. Awesome. That's sweet. Oh, here they come. They're coming, huh? That used to be my nickname. I don't I don't get it. I don't know what he means by that, but anyway. Yeah, we're gonna get your business up and running as well, Brown Girl. We're gonna help you. And let me tell you guys, this is the vision for this channel. If y'all don't know, um, uh, sorry, my the vision I have for this channel is I want to grow this channel big enough to where if somebody like needs help or something, then I want to like do GoFundMe's for them, you know. And like if you've got a business that you're trying to start or something like that, or you're like a single mother that's struggling, you know, stuff like that. I want to be able to do GoFundMe so we can raise money to help people on this channel. You know, that was like what I wanted to do when I first started this channel. Specifically, I wanted to help Black women, you know, that were struggling and stuff like that, because, you know, that's just what I try to do outside of the channel, but it's hard. You know, it's hard to do things. You know, I'm just one person. I can only do so much. But, you know, wouldn't it be cool if there was a channel that was specifically here to help each other, you know? So that's my vision for the channel. You know, hopefully we can get to that point. I mean, maybe we're already there. I haven't thrown out any GoFundMe's or anything yet like that. There was one particular person I was trying to help, but they haven't got back to me yet. It's been a while. It's been about, I don't know, maybe 2 months since I talked to them about it. So I don't know what happened with that, but they were gonna make one and I was gonna post it, but I don't know, you know. Let's see. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. There's no Mark tonight. I wonder if Mark's all right. I haven't seen him yet. Hopefully he's doing all right. Yes, please hit the like button. I would much appreciate that. Let's see, no sugar. Let's see. Yeah, no sugar. It's not good for me right now. My tooth is starting to hurt because I put sugar in this freaking tea. So you keep seeing me doing this. You know, so hopefully it'll go away. Thank you all very much. You know, I appreciate that. And I may have to well, anyway. Just message Mark. Okay. Yeah. Well, at least there's not too many trolls tonight. There's not too many people popping in here. You know, Mark is he's the cowboy that's like, but we've got other moderators that are very quick, very fast, and you know, if you come in here and you are a troll, you will be removed immediately. My moderators do not play. So you've been warned. Where are you, Marky Mark? Bang bang, she's a cowgirl. But yeah, I don't know. I may have to do a GoFundMe regarding myself at some point in time as well. Just going through my truck right now is not doing good. The water pump is like pouring coolant out, and the radiator has multiple leaks, and the tires are so bald it's unbelievable, and I just don't have you know, the funds to do any of that. I can fix the radiator myself and the water pump, which they're fairly inexpensive, not too bad, but the tires on my truck are just ridiculous for diesel tires. So, you know, I don't know, maybe one day this week I'll see and throw that out there or something like that. But, you know, we're here to help each other, you know, and stuff like that. So, but anyway, aside from all that, I don't want to get into that. But I am, like I said, I don't have that written down. Wrong spiral. Other than that, guys, I am going to be fixing this as soon as I can. I'm gonna hire somebody to do another cover for this. I know I've got some backlash because of the giant barcode on the back, and it's yeah, whoever designed that just didn't know what they were doing, did they? Yeah. One person told me, you know, whoever designed that, you need to sue them because they're an idiot. Right. I'm on that. I'm gonna find out who did that, and yeah. Hint, hint. But we're gonna fix that. It's not gonna be black and white either. I'm gonna put it in color, and it's gonna have me and Alicia on the front cover, so people, you know, they will know what the book is about. So then they can literally judge a book by its cover, pretty much. They'll see and be like, oh, that's obviously an interracial love story that looks like it takes place in the 1800s, so I don't have to write it all across the front cover of the book, because that's just ridiculous. But yeah, I was the one that messed that up. So yeah, I'm the idiot. As I was told. I haven't told anybody that, but now you know. So we'll be fixing that eventually this millennium. So anyways, what are y'all up to this evening? Oh, you ordered the book? Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. And you know, somebody had pointed out, I didn't even know this at the time when I took the picture, but there is a, where is it? Truck right there. Not good. And this is supposed to take place in the 1800s. There wouldn't be a truck in the background like that. So anyway, I'm pointing this out because the cover is going to change. So that's why I'm talking crap about my own book. So it's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, what time is 7:30? Really? Man, everybody's already getting back very early. Very early today. Not ready to go out to my truck yet. Still daylight outside. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to. For too long. Yeah. Do y'all know, like, what is a good pen to get? Like, I am obsessed with these gel pens, and this, like, I go through different pens. These Papermate Ink Joy pens, just they're not it. I got it because it said ultra smooth ink, but I've gone through probably 40 different pens, and I can't find a good one because, like, I'm trying to take notes and stuff all the time now. So, you know, it's just I can't stand writing with a pen that's just basic. I hate that, because it's hard for me to take notes too. I'm not really into taking notes, but I know it's like I need to. So, I'm coming out of my comfort zone with a bunch of stuff. I'm really trying to, trying to change who I am and be better, be a better man this year, be smarter, so. I think it's like the gel pens because these ballpoint pens are just ridiculous. I don't like them. It's like if you go out to a restaurant or something, it seems like every waitress has the perfect pen. They're like, all right, here, sign this. And you're just like, okay, whatever. And then you start writing and you're just like, I can't stop. And then you just write like a whole love letter to her. And it's like, man, I thought you were leaving a tip, but you left me a love letter. Like, I'm sorry. I wrote a love story on the receipt because I really liked the way that it felt good when I was writing. I just couldn't stop. So I'm looking for that type of pen. This is like a 1.0 or something, but the end sucks. So then I tried the felt end. The ones that have the little felt tips. I thought maybe that was what I was looking for. No, that was terrible. I hate those. It's ridiculous. So, I go through so many pens. It's not even funny. Not even funny. We got 13 people watching tonight. What's going on, everybody? Let me know where you're watching from. Leave a comment down below. 12 by 16. Leave a comment below. Let me know where you're watching from. We've got Michigan. There's 2 people in chat room that are from Michigan. That's cool. Has anybody ever been to Texas? Has anyone ever came to Texas? Yeah, we got a few things here. Not really. We've got Fort Worth. I will say that Fort Worth is pretty cool. We got Cowtown. We got a lot of history in Fort Worth. We've got some buildings that are still standing from the 1800s, like some old saloons and stuff like that. One of my favorite being the White Elephant Saloon. There was a famous gunfight outside of the White Elephant Saloon where I think 2 famous robbers died or something like that. And they were often inside that saloon drinking. That's also the same saloon that Chuck Norris filmed at when he was filming Walker, Texas Ranger. And he used to live right here in Dallas, actually. You can actually go by his house and just drive by it in this neighborhood. I haven't done it yet, but look again. Let me know, Joe, because I want to change my cover as well. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to find somebody that can, that can do a cover better than me. Yikes. Was that the Alamo? Okay, that's cool. Yeah, we got the Alamo. I took my daughter to the Alamo a few months ago. I think it was back in April. Took her to the Alamo. And we've got Galveston. I think Galveston was where the ships came into Galveston and told the slaves in Texas that you know, slavery had ended, and that's where Juneteenth, you know, came about. So that's pretty cool, you know. We got Corpus Christi. I went there. I took my daughter there. They got the Selena Museum. I got to see the Selena Museum. I love Selena. I had one of her pictures around here somewhere from the museum, but got to go to the Selena Museum where she worked, where she recorded her last album. Got to see her grave. Got to see the hotel where, you know, she lost her life, unfortunately, all that stuff. We've got the JFK assassination location. I've been there many times, many times. I know a lot about that. So that's pretty cool, you know. We got some history here, lots of stuff to do. I act like there's not, but there is. There is. Hey, Sade, what's going on, Deborah? Hey, hey, hey. BK in the house. Never been to Texas. I always wanted to know about old country homes and saloons. Yeah, you know, and we've got some, there's some, you know, like there's a place, East Texas. I just went by there the other day when we were going to see my brother. It's like an old little village of these cottages and stuff that are still there from the 1800s. And so that's pretty cool. I love anything that is from the 1800s, houses and stuff like that. There's a little city in right off of kind of right by downtown Dallas, like literally right beside it, called Old City Park, and it's got a old saloon, an old church, the governor's mansion, all these things that are from the 1800s. So you can walk through it. It's free, you know. But I love doing stuff like that, you know, going through these old buildings and stuff from the 1800s. And, you know, Texas is just so huge. It's so huge. It's unbelievable. I haven't been to every corner of Texas. You know, like I said, April was the first time I ever went south, you know, to Houston and Galveston and Corpus Christi. I had never been to Houston. It took me 31 years to get to Houston. You know, so it's about 4 hours away from me. But I think it takes you like 14 hours to get across Texas or something like that. Maybe it's going up and down or something like that. It's huge. It's like stupid big. Hey, we got Yaya. What's going on? Yeah. You know, but you know, you go to Fort Worth, there's that's where you're gonna find cowboys and the historic district of Fort Worth, and they do the cattle drive every day at noon. So you've got longhorns literally walking down the street, and you've got real cowboys that are riding their horses next to them and making sure they don't veer off the road. And I mean, you can get right up on them. I've got a picture in Fort Worth where I'm about 2 feet away from a longhorn whose horns were as wide as I am tall. They were 6 feet. Actually, I'm 6'3", but 6 feet wide, just out there. And this thing is huge. And you know, I'm sitting right up like 2 feet away from it. You know, I ain't scared. And in Fort Worth, you can actually sit on top of one and get your picture taken. So that's pretty fun. That's pretty cool. You know. So that's pretty cool. Yes, I do. I do. It's not very often, but I do every now and then. It's just trying to find a good spot to ride the horses and stuff. I mean, you know, my mom's got there's a barn that she's got her horses at, but it's not like it's hers. It's not her ranch, but they are on a ranch. But it's just hard trying to, you know, get them out there. There's a lot of people and stuff. So, you know. Columbia MD. Oh, okay, that's cool. I didn't know that. Angie loves riding horses as well. That's what's up. Yeah, I've been riding them since I was 13. I was never scared to get on one either. That was like the thing. Like my cousins and friends, like they wouldn't get on one, but I thought it was cool. I was like, I want to do it. And you know, my mom and stepdad were like, you don't want to do it, you're scared. I was like, I'm not scared, put me on it. And so, like, I mean, even in this picture, I ride bareback too. Like, as you can see, there's no saddle. That's bareback. So, yeah, it's the only thing holding, you know, it's just the rope, you know, but there's no stirrups or anything like that. It's just the reins, which weren't even in her mouth. We just tied it around her head. So, you know, but bareback is kind of painful because when you're riding, they're whatever you call them, their back legs, the bones are pushing up into you as they walk. Their hips, I can't even get the wording right, but their hips are pushing up into you. So it's kind of like, oh man, what the heck? It's kind of painful. So I see the importance of using a saddle. And if the horse was to take off, then it would be very hard to get it to stop because you don't have the bit in its mouth when you're riding bareback like that. I mean, I guess that you could, but just that particular day, we didn't have the bit in her mouth. So, you know, what's going on here? Let's see. You've been to Houston, didn't see anything exciting there. Yeah, there's really nothing in Houston. I didn't see anything. I was just kind of passing through. I don't even think I stopped in Houston, so, you know. Yeah, right? I seen that. Hello, everybody. Yep. Joe, use a saddle next time, boo. Yes, she is. LOL. I got my Joe. Bang, bang. I know you do. I love your hat, Joe. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm gonna give me a new one soon. This one's gonna turn into a work hat because it's starting to get pretty beat up. I'm gonna get me another one because I mean, like, you know, the seasons are about to change eventually here in Texas, and probably another 2 months it'll start cooling off. Uh, which is weird. Like, it's usually cooling off by now. Like, usually by October it's at least in the 80s, but we're like still in the 90s this year. It's pretty weird. It's been a pretty hot summer, you know, and it's still continuing. So 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 hopefully, you know, but I'm gonna get me like a tan one. There's this one that I've got my eye on at this Western store here, and I'm gonna get that one. I'm gonna get this other one I want. It's a straw hat as well, but you know, and this particular style, I don't like the ones that have the lips right here. You know, the big M. I can't stand that. It just can't. This is the Bull Rider hat, is what this is called. The Bull Rider edition. So it's a certain style of cowboy hat. So it's kind of like flat. You know, some people call it a bucket head, but you know, whatever. They're a bucket head. The hell with them. I like it. You know, this is the only cowboy hat style that I wear. So, Sugar Daddy's killing me with that. Oh yeah, yeah. Sissy Houston did pass away today. Yeah, she did. I saw that about an hour ago. Yeah, so that sucks. You know. So yeah, rest in peace. 91 years old. You know. Yeah, unfortunately, she did. But other than that, I've just decided to change my attitude. I'm gonna be working on my vision board. I've got one, but I'm gonna keep writing stuff down. I'm gonna keep working on that and writing it down until it happens. You know, um, as in Habakkuk 2:2, God says, "Write your vision down and make it plain before the Lord." So that's what I'm gonna keep doing. And every day I'm gonna just keep putting in work, just grinding, work, 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 work. Just study, 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 study. That's all I'm doing. Study, 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 study. That's all I can do. Studying, praying, praising. That's the main thing. Praising. Praising God. Let me tell you a story real quick, guys. And I don't even think I've talked about it on here because the person who did it told me not to tell anybody, but I'm going to tell anyway because it glorifies God, right? So, what was it? It was about last year sometime. I had a Toyota Tacoma, right? I had this truck. And it took me forever to get this truck. I thought that was the truck I wanted. I was like, man, I got to have a Toyota Tacoma. So I went from dealership to dealership, trying to get one, a newer one. And every dealership turned me down. They're like, no, you don't have good enough credit. So I was in Oak Cliff one day here in Texas. I had to go over there, and I was trying to find a dealership, that may approve me. And so Alicia was with me, and she's like, hey, how about you try this one? There's a Toyota Tacoma. And I said, look, they're not going to approve me, okay? They're not. And I said, I don't want to try because they're not. And she's like, just pull over and see. I said, all right, whatever. So I go up, and I'm talking to him. I said, look, dude, I had like $800, right, to put a down payment. I said, look, dude, I got $800. That's all I have. I'm self-employed. I don't have proof of income or anything like that. Can you work with it? And he's like, yeah, not a problem. So I go in there, 800 down. I get the truck, and I'm just like, wow, this is awesome, right? So right after that, we get a job. We're doing this really, really big house. It's huge, and we're taking too long. The guy's pissed because Alicia's pregnant, and he's mad about her being pregnant, being on my crew. And he's mad because Justin isn't working as fast as me. So, we're on this house for about 3 months. We were almost done with it, and then he fires me and threatens to kill me as well. He threatened to kill me, and which was weird, but he wanted me off his property. That's how mad he was. He fires me, threatens to kill me. And after that, because he fired me, I lost the truck. I couldn't keep up with the payments. And this is in the middle of wintertime. This is like January. So it puts me in a very bad position. I can't make the truck payment, so I lose my truck. And I'm just devastated. But as devastated as I was, I said to myself, I said, you know what? I'm not going to get upset like this. I'm not going to complain to God about it. I'm not going to ask God, why did you take this truck from me when it took me this long to get it? I'm not going to do that. I was bitter about how much money I put into it. The payments were like $700 a month, and I was just doubling up on the payments, whatever. But eventually I lost it. And my attitude was, I'm going to praise God no matter what. I'm just going to thank him. And that's what I did. So every morning I was calling my girlfriend, and I was in the backyard just walking in a circle. I didn't have a way to even see her. I didn't have a vehicle. We couldn't see each other. But every day I'm on the phone, I'm just like, man, God's going to do something. I'm not going to be upset about this. I know this is messed up. I can't even work right now. I don't have a vehicle, this and that, but God is going to do something, and I'm going to praise him. I'm just thanking him. Thank you, Lord, all day long. I'm walking a circle. I walk so much throughout the day that I literally burnt a path in the backyard. So I'm talking to my like movie agent one day, right? And she says to me, I want your daughter to be in this movie. And I said, okay, that's cool. Thank you. And she said, but you need to get her a royal blue dress and shoes that match and this and that, because next week we're having a photo shoot and she needs to be in the photo shoot. And I'm like, okay, that might be a problem. She's like, why is that a problem? And I explained the situation. I said, look, I just got fired. You know, I don't have any work right now. I don't have any money to buy that dress. And she goes, no problem. What's your Cash App? And so I sent it to her. And I had also told her I lost my truck. I said, look, I lost my truck. I can't work right now. This and that. So she's like, no problem. Just send me your Cash App. I'll send you some money for the dress. I said, okay. Did you know she didn't send me money for the dress? Are y'all ready for this? I'm telling you, and I'm saying this because this is what happens when you give God praise. When you give God praise instead of complaining to him about things, he can take you out of the problem way faster. And every day for like 4 weeks that I had been without a vehicle and not work, I've just been praising him all day, every day. And praying, God, help me, help me, help me. I get a notification that she sent me something on Cash App. I look down. She has sent me $1,200. And she says, go put a down payment on a vehicle so I could get back to work. And, man, I'm telling y'all, I don't even know. I don't even know. But $1,200, and I was able to go get me another vehicle. I didn't do framing. I was out of framing for a whole year, but I was able to DoorDash during that time. This is last year. Last year, I spent all year DoorDashing every day, trying to get in a position where I could get back to framing and get a truck. But it gave me my life back. You know, she was able to give me that. I was able to get a down payment on a car. I was able to DoorDash and get back into payments, so I had steady work. And she told me, she said, you will never pay this back to me. She said, I don't want it back. And she said, this isn't from me, it's from God. You know, and when I told her, you know, I want to pay you back, no, she won't accept it. You know, so, I mean, and she was already like, she's like family to me, you know, but she's the one that I wouldn't be in the movies without her, you know, so she's just a huge blessing in my life, you know, and she's just been incredible. So you will see me share, if you're on my Facebook, I just shared one of her movies that came out called, what's it called? Oh man, don't let me forget, come on. I can't remember the name of the movie, but I know it's on the tip of my tongue, but it's Hunter of the Night. That's what it is, Hunter of the Night. Because she does watch my channel, so I don't want to embarrass myself and forget her movie, but Hunter of the Night. I wasn't in that one. She did offer me that role to be a cop in that movie, but I didn't take it. I was on another movie at the time, so I couldn't do it. It is in theaters, Hunter of the Night. I just shared it on Facebook because I'll do anything, you know, to promote her. She's helped me so much, and my daughter, you know, she's put us in the movies. You know, she gave me a chance when nobody else would, you know, but I just wanted to share that. And she told me, don't ever tell anybody who did that for you. So I'm not going to put her name out there because she asked me not to. But she said, just take it as a blessing from God. But, and I did, and I give God all the credit, all the glory to God for that, and I just wanted to give him glory for that. I think that when there's a miracle that big and it changes your life, you've got to tell somebody. You've got to tell someone. I haven't told anybody, so you guys are the first ones to know that. I've never gone to social media and talked about this. But I'm telling y'all, glory to God, because I sent praise up and he sent blessings down. So there's a lesson in that, when you're going through stuff, don't complain, just praise him, and it seems like if you praise him, you'll get out of the problem a lot quicker. It's just like the children of Israel, they complained. It was supposed to take 40 days, but it took 40 years because they kept complaining. So a lot of times in my life, I've complained and I have stayed in a problem for a very long time. But God showed me if I would just praise him, then that's what moves him. So she's an amazing woman, though. She's absolutely awesome. Yeah, that's my sister. Absolutely. I'm telling you, I've got family. We may not be the same skin color, but we are family. We are definitely family. God always has his angels strategically placed. That's right. Saddle up. That's so true, Deb. Amen. Let's see. Hold on, Joe. God is getting ready to bless you in so many ways. Trust and believe. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Elizabeth. I see your comments. Yeah. It's live up. Or at least till tomorrow. I missed a lot due to the puppies. Yeah, okay. I'll leave it up. Yeah. I'll leave it up. I was deleting a lot of the lives because I was talking about things that I had no business talking about, some of the stuff I was saying. So that's why a lot of the lives got deleted, because I was getting way off track with stuff. I'm like, man, we were getting into too much stuff. But season to bring you so many blessings. Amen. Do I plan on getting married? I don't know. I used to be very anti-marriage. After my first marriage, I was definitely anti-marriage, where I was like, I will never get married again. My marriage was a living hell, and it feels like it hasn't ended yet. Every day I'm arguing with that woman. Seems like, but I don't know. Maybe I'll change my mind someday. No comment. None whatsoever. Oh man, I know God helped me sell our rental home I purchased to get the home in Florida. It was almost a nightmare. Yeah. Oh, it's all good. I got out of that marriage, and that's what needed to happen. And I was, I made the right decision. That was definitely the right decision. I'm telling you, I have so much more peace in my life now since my marriage ended. I mean, I really do. I mean, it's still hard to find peace on a daily basis, but that is one thing that has really helped. About to go out there to my truck. Ebony Washington, peace, love, blessings to you, my vanilla brother. From your chocolate sister. Love always. All right. Much love back to you. Keep your peace. I keep it right here. Stay strapped. Getting out of a marriage is hard, very hard, but when it's time to leave, you always know. Yeah. Whoop. What time is it? 8:03. Yeah, we might go out to the truck for a little bit. I'll probably be on here maybe an hour, maybe till 9 o'clock. Always stay ready. Yeah, we'll see where the live goes. I wish this was still hot. Get those keys, boo. No, no, I'm good though. I'm completely healed from that. Yeah, I got over that. You know, I got over her the minute I left her. Yeah, I keep the vision board visible. That is one thing I need to do because I usually just write it down in spiral and I close it and throw it, and then it's like, well, can't even see it. What's the point of a vision board? I decided to focus on myself for now. I am protecting my heart. That was a good idea. Very good idea. Maybe when his ex finds someone else to drive crazy, she will leave him alone. Oh, she's already found someone and she still calls me every day doing it. So it just never ends. What's up, Akeda? Sit down, cowboy. Also affirmations. That's true. That is true. The book I was reading tonight was talking about that, actually. He was saying, stop putting yourself down so much and, you know, tell yourself that you can be successful and you can do this. You know, because the guy that wrote the book, he struggled with that a lot. And isn't it funny that some of the most successful people have struggled with things like this, and they go on to be multi-millionaires and huge successful people, and they're like, look, I started out right here at the bottom at zero. I was exactly where you are, and I'm going to show you the way to get to where I am. That's why I love stories like that, you know. I love stuff like that. You know what I mean? Turning in soon, guys. Everyone have a wonderful night. All right, Kiki, thanks for stopping by. All right, let's go outside. Put this phone on mute real quick. I don't know. is it? Look at that. There's the moon. That's the best quality iPhone has. Shaking like a... Wow. What a joke. What a joke. How do you turn the dang thing around? Here we go. All right. Slam. Lock. Drop. All right. What are we talking about tonight? With a good telescope, you can see the moon moving. Interesting. That's cool. I love telescopes, man. I really do. I like to look at the moon and stuff. Oh, yes. I'm Joe Jones. This is the Cup of Joe Show, and I do not own any rights to any music heard or sang during the duration of this live stream. Thank you. Party like a rock star, party like a rock star. Started from the bottom and going all the way up. Yeah, I believe so. You know, I really do. My chest has got windy on fire. No, but really, my ex-wife called me this morning and apologized. So that was nice of her, because that's like the second time she's ever apologized. You know. So it's good when we can get along. It is very seldom. You know. Your smile takes my breath away. Trying to turn y'all's comments into a song. I love the stars. LOL, Stacy. Joe with a good telescope. You can see the moon moving. That was terrible. Don't worry, Joe. Pray for your ex to find God. God definitely knows how to remove toxic people away from his children. Keep the faith. God has the full control and is working for your good. Amen. Thank you, Ebony. I'm going to do this for you. Ba-da-da-da-da. You've just promoted Ebony, everybody. That's hard to say. Ebony, everybody. Just promoted Ebony. Why is this? Why is Yaya not a moderator? Yaya has been here for years on this channel. Sorry about that, Yaya. Yaya's like, yeah. Oh. Yeah. You have a great singing voice. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we're gonna do something. Trying to think of what can we sing. From this moment, I still haven't got it got it down yet. Oh man, I still got to listen to that a few more times. I keep. Oh man, I screwed up. I'm gonna get you, you're gonna. Yeah, please, everybody, please stay safe if you are in the Florida area. Hold on, we got a guy walking by my truck. Okay, it's a neighbor. As I said in the beginning of this live, if you are in the Florida area and you can evacuate, please do. There is another hurricane headed for Florida. As of right now, they're saying that it's gonna hit the Tampa area, and the wind speed is up to like 180 miles an hour. It's Category 5 hurricane. I don't know what it's like to be in a hurricane. I've never had to experience that, but I have been in a tornado, and I don't wish that kind of stress on anybody or danger. It was, extremely dangerous, and I think it sounds like a hurricane is maybe more dangerous than a tornado. So just if you can, evacuate. If you can't, please be safe. You know, Hurricane Milton. Yeah. This is the best Joe Squad ever. Thank you. What's up, Tiffany? I am doing great. How are you? Wow, Yaya says she is honored, Joe. Oh, thank you, Yaya. I'm glad you're honored. Stays over land more longer. Man, that's scary. Because it was a EF5 tornado that I survived. And that was scary. I mean, so I know what the damage can look like. I mean, being in a disaster zone, it's unbelievable what you see when you come out of your house. It was like a bomb went off in my neighborhood. It was unbelievable. Worst thing I've ever been through in my life. Absolutely terrifying. And to be alone was terrible. There's something about that. When you're alone and you think you're going to die, it was just a terrible feeling. It's like, man. So I know what people say when they say that. They don't want to die alone. It's like, yeah, I kind of get it, but thank God I'm here, because my life could have ended when I think I was 23 at the time, so. From Troy, New York. Elizabeth, I'm gonna need to try some of that honey eventually. You know how I am with honey. I love honey. Oh, honey, honey, boo doo 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 doo. Oh, sugar, sugar. Elizabeth is my candy girl. Oh man. I got honey for you. Oh man. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? George Strait, so he's got such an accent. Well, then don't be afraid to take me by the hand if you want to. I think this is how the song goes. Check yes or no. Can't even remember the song, man. I put that song to my story on Facebook and over here messing it up. It's crazy, ain't it? Joe, if you email me your address, I will send you some, okay? I sold a lot on YouTube at an auction and have to ship those orders out. Or is this free? Oh, thank you. All right. That'd be cool, yeah. Please do. And I guess it would be okay to say if anybody else is interested in honey, they can get in contact with you, and you sell honey. So if anybody's interested, the bee lady, of course, sells honey. If you'd like to buy some honey from her, please get in contact with her. Joe, I'm shaking my hips. How's it go? It started way back in 3rd grade. I used to chase around Emmylou Hayes. Her pink dress, her matching bow and her ponytail. Yeah. She kissed me on the school bus, but told me not to tell. Something like that. And how's it go? Last night I took her out in a wide limousine. 20 years together, she still gets to me. I can't believe it's been that long ago when we got started with just a little note. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. I wish I could play the music, but I got in trouble one time. I got in trouble when I tried to do I put a karaoke song to or whatever, instrumental to one of the songs I was doing, a Tim McGraw song, and I got copyright striked. So I was like, oh man. And I said, I don't own the rights to any music, stuff like that. But you know, I still got hit with a copyright. So the channel, you know, Joe, wait, if I love someone, heck, I don't want to be your friend. Yeah. Sorry, my voice isn't, I don't know. My voice isn't up to par tonight. I didn't do much singing today. So my voice, and y'all may think it sounds fine, but I don't. I can tell when I'm not on my game, you know. It's like I gotta, you know, I wasn't singing. Usually I'll sing before I go live to make sure that my voice is warmed up and stuff, but you know, eventually it works out, but you know. And it's like during the daytime I try to find other songs to sing, and I'm like, oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I'm like, this is a good one from a long time ago. And then I get on here and I'm like, what was I gonna sing? It's like I forget half the stuff I was gonna sing, you know? So it's like, damn. Like, what am I doing? I need to start writing this stuff down because I'm like forcing so much information into my mind lately. You know, it's just crazy. When you say nothing at all. Yeah, we can give that one a shot. we could try that one. It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart without saying a word. You can light up the dark. Try as I may, I could never explain what I hear. Dang, shit. Sorry. Try as I may, I could never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. I don't hear anything. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. A touch of a Akata's hand says she'll catch me if ever I fall. Yeah, Yaya says it best when you say nothing at all. Oh, man. Miami, my Angie. Miami, my Angie loves me after all. Thank you very much. Let's see. I gotta start getting refreshed on some of these old songs. There's so many, I'm telling you, there's so many story songs and country music and stuff, I mean, that are so good. And I mean like actual story songs. Like, y'all remember that one, If You Get There Before I Do? By what's his name? No, not Phil Collins. What's his name? Dang, I don't know his name. Something Collins. Colin Ray? Something like that. I don't know. But that was a good song. Yep. But that was a good song, man. He's talking about how his grandma dies or something, and his grandpa finds a note or something like that. It's like, if you get there before I do, don't give up on me. I'll meet you when my chores are through. I don't know how long I'll be, but I'm not gonna let you down. Darling, wait and see. And between now and then, till I see you again, I'll be loving you. Love me. Man, ain't that a good one, dude? that's a tearjerker. You know, you gotta listen to that one when you're alone. But you had me from hello, and I felt love start to grow. The moment that I looked into Akata's eyes, she wanted me. It was over from the start. She completely stole my heart, and now you won't let go. I never even had a chance, you know. You had me from hello. You're amazing. You're amazing. You're afraid of the dark? We have 14 acres of woods. He has to be in there someplace. All right. Good night, Stacy. Thanks for stopping by. Still always amazing. Thank you. Me too, so we can take bright lights and a bottle of whatever makes us brave. Wow. Absolutely. You bet, Akata. Whew. Where's that button at? Let's see. What else? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you do what your big sister done? Then you kiss me, then you run. Little sister, don't you do what your big sister done? Every time I see little sis, big sis, I gotta throw that song out there. Oh man. Too many country sounds I don't recognize. Man, are there any cowboys up there in New York? I've always wondered that. Because you think of New York and you don't think of 14 acres. You know, you think big city, Big Apple, all that stuff. So it's interesting to hear that there's like country parts of New York. I just couldn't imagine that. That's interesting. Lots of apples up there, right? We got 9 people watching. That's cool. That's cool. What is tonight is Monday night. It is Monday night, everybody. There's tons of rural areas, farms with cows, pigs, chickens, etc. and honeybees. Really? Wow. Never would have thought that. Interesting. Cowboys in the city. I don't see cowboys in the city. Interesting. I'm gonna have to go up there to New York, and then you will see. You'll see one. Joe, keep singing. All right. What do y'all want to hear? Joe and bullfrogs that make strange noises. That's funny. There's a country song sometimes. Listen to the bullfrog serenade in the moonlight. In the truck bed dancing slow. Sing along with the radio. Sipping on grandma's homemade wine. Yeah, we're living the good life. That song sucked. I hated it. That's why I didn't put much effort into it. It was worthless. Oh, we trapped 7 huge raccoons. They were messing with my honeybees. Wow. Interesting. I have eaten frog legs. Yes, I have. They taste like chicken. I just don't like the veins in them. That's weird to me. I don't like, that's gross. The purple veins. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. But I'll be okay. I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis, 'cause I've got friends in low places. It's absolutely gorgeous. Nope, no frog legs here. We have fox, coyotes, skunks, deer running around in the back. Really, that is interesting. I haven't had them in probably like, 15 years, but I saw some at a buffet one time, and I said, oh, hell no, dude. You could not pay me to try these frog legs under a damn heat lamp at some country buffet, and I don't even know where I was. I don't ever want to go back, though. I'm glad I don't remember where it was. I'd never do that. Heck no. I can't eat crawfish either. Just can't. Joe, you work your butt off living on this much land. A lot of heavy lifting and working with tools, etc. That sounds awesome. That's what I want to do. That's what I'd love to do. Actually, it's actually my hobby. Yeah. I guess I was wrong. I just don't belong. But then I've been there before. Yep. I'm a real man. Yeah, I'm out here in my truck. It's just dark out here. We're just doing some karaoke tonight. Let's see. I did not have any coffee tonight, which is good. I drank some coffee. I've been up since 4 a.m., by the way. I drank a cup of coffee this morning, and then right after that, I had pre-workout and almost passed out in the gym. I thought I was going to have a heart attack. Bad idea. So I'm refraining from the coffee tonight, because I got to get some sleep tonight. I haven't been sleeping very well for the past 2 weeks, I think. Close to 2 weeks. I've been very sleep deprived, so I don't know. Excuse me. Does coffee make your heart beat faster? I think so. Yeah. I think the caffeine, because I put so much coffee in my coffee. I drink the instant coffee, and I will do like 3 heaping tablespoons. So I overdo it with the caffeine. So I'm cutting back on the caffeine. Yeah. Tyrannosaurus Rex, what are you up to? I brew coffee. Isn't 3 tablespoons a tad too much? It's way too much. Yeah, for like an 8-ounce cup, that is way too much. It's like I built my tolerance up so high to it that if I don't have it like that, then, it's like it doesn't do anything for me. But like when I do have that much, it's like, feels like your heart's gonna explode. It's not a good idea. Eating cake. Where'd you get that cake from, girl? 'Cause I got friends in low places. Is it that chef? What's that guy? I don't know his name. He's in Walmart. I haven't tried those cakes yet. I don't know his name. I don't know what I'm talking about. There I go again, going off subject on things I don't know. Coffee has never kept me awake. Only Diet Pepsi. Really? Huh. Speaking of sodas, we tried the Oreo Coca-Cola today. Interesting. Very interesting. Tastes like chocolate. Tastes like an Oreo. Weird, to say the least. Very weird. Very strange. Yeah. And it's Diet Coke. Or no, it's zero sugar Coke. So, since a child, my sleep pattern has always been weird. Did not know that. That could be what's doing it for me. Yeah, Oreo Coke. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, it's all bad for you. I'm trying to cut sugar out of my life completely and cut down on the caffeine and all that stuff. Trying to cut out the processed foods. I'm trying to live a much healthier life. I want to see a cardiologist because sometimes I'll have like random heart palpitations and chest pain and stuff. Like my grandpa was 32 years old when he had his first heart attack, and my mom says my dad was always worried that he was going to have heart problems. But he never got to make it to 32. He didn't make it past 30. So, I don't know. Yeah. I see. Yeah, so I definitely gotta cut that down. Maybe I'll try decaf like somebody suggested, maybe that'd be better. Slowly wean myself off of it because it's like I don't want to become dependent on it, So, for real. Yeah. Decaf tea. Ooh. Part of it is my intake because I'll be fat backing on snacks and everything. Decaf tea isn't real tea. You have too much on your mind, that's why. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably got a lot to do with it as well. I mean, I know it does. You know. I'll make some tea. Oh, sun tea in the summer. Just a few tea bags and water in a glass jar outside. Ah, that's cool. I've never tried that. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Michelle. I'm very sorry. We will keep you in our prayers, Michelle, please, everyone. Yeah, we're glad you're here too. And I'm gonna make you a moderator as well. There you go. You're part of the team here. You're part of the Cup of Joe show. You know, and you're welcome here anytime. That's right. Thank you, Angie. Love you too. What is that substitute drink? Postum or something like that? Never heard of that. Postum. I love you too, Wendy. Thank you. Jeez, and you? No, I'm not. I can't do Morgan Wallen. I knew right away. As soon as I tried that, that ain't gonna work for me. You like a shot of whiskey. I can't do those songs. That's why I have to do the slower songs, the older songs. My range of voice, they don't want to go down certain roads. Don't want to go in that neighborhood. You know. Hey, I love you, Akeda. I'm just trying to go through songs in my head and see what do I know, you know. Any suggestions? You could throw the suggestions out in the comments. Where you at? Every time I come on, I don't see you. Yeah, if let's see. I usually come on at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I'm in the house and the light in my room. But usually at 8 o'clock, I'll come out here to my truck and do karaoke out here in the dark. So sorry about that, but yeah. And if you wonder about the spell I'm under, oh, it's your love. I Need a Woman to Sing With. That's a duet with Tim McGraw and Faith Hill. Y'all remember that song? Who's gonna sing it with me? Dancing in the dark, middle of the night, taking your heart and holding it tight. Emotional touch, touching my skin, and asking you to do what you've been doing all over again. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Don't think I can keep it all in. And if you ask me why I've changed, all I gotta do is say your sweet name. It's Angie. She just does something to me. She sends a shock right through me. I can't get enough. And if Wendy wonders about the spell I'm under, oh, it's ya. It's your love. Yes, I do actually. Thank you for checking. Thank you very much. Right here. Oh, what a drop. Oh man. Isn't Yaya great? You gotta love Yaya. She's great. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Appreciate that. God bless you. Thank you very much. Heck no, I will still be there if they were. Yes, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Do we have any what's the word? Any request? Can't think of the word. Any requests for any country songs? I spent a lifetime looking for you. Oh, that's not Shania Twain, is it? I still the one. How's it go? Still the one I run to. Still the one I can't ever remember her songs. I don't know why. I like her a lot, but I can't, for the life of me, I can't remember her songs. Still the one I run to. Still. Let me show you my city, Joe. All right, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know what it is with Shania. Like Stacy asked me earlier to do From This Moment, and I was like, From This Moment, and I was like, From This Moment, how does it go? I forgot. Man. Yeah. That's pretty ridiculous, right? You ask for you know, a recommendation for a song, and then you don't even know it. You can't remember. It's terrible. Not being a very good host, Joe. Yeah, still the one that forgets every song. Frog legs. But I'm trying to remember that. Well, I'm going to learn that one by Max McNown. I'm gonna learn that one. A little bit hurt, but a lot more free. I'm gonna try to learn that one. Good morning, beautiful. How was your night? Mine was wonderful with you by my side, and I open my eyes and see your sweet face. It's a good morning, beautiful day. It's a good morning, beautiful day. Do I have merch? I do not actually. I need to make some. I've been on YouTube for 6 years and I've never made any merch. Sorry about that. But yeah, yes, I will try to get started on that tomorrow. You know. Oh, awesome. I think some of these comments are coming in late. Do y'all notice that? Yeah, I mean, maybe not, but some of these comments I think are really delayed on my end because there are places in New York City that serve chocolate covered insects. Wow. Damn. Going to New York City's like eating a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Might be getting a cricket or an ant if it's chocolate. You never know. Oh man. Yeah, I've seen that. In Fort Worth, they've got like chocolate covered ants and stuff. I've had a scorpion before. Scorpion and a sucker. That was terrible. Chocolate covered rats? Are you kidding me? Damn. That's scary. But I've eaten a scorpion and I did not like that. A scorpion and a sucker. Also a mealworm. That was terrible. Both times in Fort Worth. Both times in suckers. My brother had the sucker with the cricket. It was a purple sucker and it had a cricket. And there you couldn't pay me enough money to do any of that crap these days. I absolutely hate insects. Unless it is a bee, I don't want no part to do with it. None. Joe, do you know what I was thinking? I don't, but I'd love to know. Along with your thoughts of a black woman and white man, you never spoke about the white man and the black mother-in-law. You have seen my son-in-law. Yeah, I mean that's a good topic. All of my, well, I mean, I don't know if you could. I've only had one actual mother-in-law, but all my girlfriend's mothers and even my one actual mother-in-law, they've always liked me. You know, I have always been respectful to any woman I was with and very respectful to their mother. So I've never had any problem with any black mother-in-law or anything like that, or father-in-law for that matter. Everyone's always really liked me, and I always try to, you know, be the best man I can be. You know, I don't want to be any different around them than I am with their daughter, you know. So, let's see. I purchased a sucker with an insect many moons ago from the Pink Palace Museum here in Memphis. Nice. It's crazy, ain't it? Man, my tooth is acting up tonight. Oh, I hope this ain't coming back. I don't need that right now. How was it? Oh, man. Thank you. Thank you, Angie. Yeah. You know, I mean, and it's like, you know, with my girlfriend, I make jokes all the time, you know, and every time her mother gets in the truck, I tell her the same jokes, you know. I get a real kick out of making her laugh. You know, she's an awesome woman, you know. Love her to death. And yeah. Peroxide and warm water when you get in. Also add some salt to it. All right. I will certainly do that. The news is telling people to come to Atlanta and Macon. Oh, because they're trying to evacuate everyone. You know, I will say there's some sketchy stuff going on with this whole hurricane thing. You know, I saw somebody had posted earlier that there was like a military unmarked black helicopter, military style, and it came down where I think it was in North Carolina where they were sending the relief stuff for the hurricane, and it was like a no-fly zone for helicopters because they got all this stuff on tables and stuff. And the helicopter like came down like he was gonna land on top of everything, and he did. I forgot what they call it, propeller flush or something like that, whatever the technical word is. But he did it on purpose, and it made everything like go everywhere. All the tents, you know, were blowing apart and stuff. You could probably find it on YouTube, but I think that happened today. And everybody's like, "What the F are you doing, dude? Like, what the heck, man?" And uh, but it was like he did it on purpose and blew all this stuff all over the place. And it's like they're trying to not have people help them. And some of these like truck drivers are saying they're getting their tires slashed and stuff that are trying to get into North Carolina to help people. And they're being turned away when they get to the state line. Like, no, you're not coming in here. And they're telling people don't give supplies to the locals and stuff, but bring them to the FEMA camps and stuff or whatever that is, like the governmental spots, and then they will distribute them. Don't give anybody money, give it to us and we will distribute it. And it's like there's a lot of sketchy stuff going on. So so I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. But I haven't I don't think I've gone live since we hit I don't think I've gone live since we've hit 25,000 followers. So I want to give an official very big thank you to everyone, each and every one of y'all for following me. You know, some of y'all have been here for years. They're in this live right now, and some of you have been here, you know, maybe a year, a couple months, whatever it is, but that doesn't mean anything. You know, uh, y'all's loyalty and support to me, that's what means everything to me. Doesn't matter if you've been here 5 months, 5 years, whatever it is. I just want to say I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And I truly, truly do love each and every one of y'all very much. I mean, I couldn't be here without y'all. Honestly, I mean, without y'all and God, I would not be here. And I've been trying to reach this goal for like 2.5 years. I've been trying to hit 25,000. So it finally happened this past week. And I just cannot say thank you enough to each and every one of you. Yeah. Yep, it's been about 6 years. Thank you. Thank you. And I just, like I said, I have a plan for this channel. I have a vision for this channel. I just, I want to help people. I have a heart to help people, and I know that once the channel grows to, a certain amount, I will be in a position where I can help people. I know there's a few people that watch me that have reached out to me that really need help, and I'm not in a position right now to do anything, but once I do get in a position, I will be getting back to y'all, and I will be helping y'all because that's my plan. I know there's somebody in particular, I'm not going to say their name, but reached out to me and said that they have a leaking roof. The roof is very bad and they can't afford to fix it, and my dream one day is to be able to generate enough money from the channel or GoFundMe and stuff like that, and we can help people like that. And I could go and be able to put a new roof on her house for free. You know, um, that would be amazing. I don't believe in being in a position where you're making a lot of money like that and you're not doing anything for people. That would be wrong to not do something and give back to the community. So not there yet, not even close, but eventually when we get to that level, we're going to be helping people start businesses. We're going to be shingling roofs, whatever we got to do. Hopefully I'll be in a position uh that you know that I if there, God forbid, if there is another, hurricane or something like that, I would be in a position where I could go and offer my services for free to volunteer to help people. That's the plan eventually. That's where I want to see this channel go. Hold on, guys. Um uh I wouldn't know how to go about doing that, getting a sponsor or anything. I've never checked into that, so um that's something I would have to check into, but I've never thought of that, no. But I will check into it. Thank you for the advice. I appreciate that. Brown Girl says she has been a follower since day one. Always will be. Well, I appreciate that. And you sure have. You absolutely have. Has it been 10 years since I started this channel? It seems like forever. No, no, I think it's been about 6 years. Maybe 7 years now. 6 or 7 years. It's been a while. It's been a while. No, no, not 10 years. It's been maybe 6 or 7. Yeah. Yeah, we've been been pushing, you know, it was about 2.5, 3 years into the channel. And I only had like 150 subscribers after like 2.5, 3 years. You know, so it took a long time to start getting people. You know, after about 3 years, I had worked my way up to like 400 subscribers, but I still wouldn't get any views. And some famous YouTuber came across one of my videos, my most famous video that's got over 500,000 views now. I don't know her name. I have no idea who she was, but she had commented on my video. Oh, it's been 7 years. Wow. She commented on my video why I prefer black women. And when she did that, my video went viral. I don't know if she shared it or what, but I got like over 10,000 subscribers in like, I don't know, maybe 48 hours. I mean, it was just unbelievable. It was ridiculous. I first I thought it was fake. I was like, is this fake? Are these bots? Like, how is my subscribing stuff going? You know, my followers is shooting through the roof. I mean, every hour I check it, it would go up like 400, 500 people. And I was like, really? And like I was getting like so many comments. And I was just like, what is going on? You know? But yeah, it was legit. 65 subs. That's cool. That's cool. Absolutely, Angie. Absolutely, Angie. I will help you with that. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, you know. Let's see. Is there a way I can? Trying to think of ways I can. Let's see. Are you a master carpenter? I wouldn't say I'm a master carpenter yet. I would say I'm still a journeyman. I've been a carpenter for let's see, 12 or 13 years now, but I still haven't learned everything. So I don't want to use the title master because you know, I mean, I can build a house. That's what I do. I build houses and stuff, but some of these roofs, I mean, there's still so much stuff I don't know, you know, so. But that's awesome that your husband was a construction contractor. Because same for me. I'm a framing contractor. We do the framing of the house. I'll grow my little channel too. I'm just thankful for the views that I do have. It's cool. That's cool. Yeah. You know, you just gotta keep pushing. You know, the main thing is try to put a video out every day. If you can put a video out every day, then that definitely helps. You know, it's gonna help the algorithm. You know, and I'm not even that good at that. You know, when I stop putting videos out every day, my subs like stop. You know, so. But yeah. But yeah. Let's try to be respectful, guys, as always, in the comment section. You know, let's try to be respectful. I'm just kind of scrolling through these comments and stuff. But All right, good seeing you too. We'll see you next time. But yeah, oh, it's going great. Yeah, it's going great. Going awesome. As they say, oh, it's going. I try to post something at least 3 to 4 times a month. I don't know if I could do it every day, but I guess I'll work on it. Yeah, it's very hard to, you know. All right, good night, Michelle. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. It's hard, you know. It is definitely hard, you know, because and then plus they won't let you go live until you hit 1,000 subscribers. I think you got to have at least 1,000, or you can't live stream. And then to get monetized, you got to have 1,000 subscribers and at least 4,000 watch hours in like a 12-month period. So it's like a ton of stuff like that. So really, you know, like putting out as much content as you can is the most important thing. And getting good thumbnails is really important. That's my biggest problem. I've never paid to have a thumbnail made, so I try to do my own, and they look terrible, and that severely affects my videos. You know, just like my book sales, I try to do my own book covers, severely affects my book sales, you know. So it's like I need to leave that stuff to the professionals. um but yeah, you know, those are the big things though. Put a video out every day. um the one way around the live streaming I've heard about is you can go and download StreamYard, and you can live stream from your channel on StreamYard. That, of course, will get you more views, because as you're live and you're getting people in there, then, you know, YouTube is going to promote your channel as you're live. You know, that's how I get people that come in here that are like, who are you? You know, they've never seen me, you know. um Absolutely. But yeah, I think it's you gotta have at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So, and you know, like I said, the more videos you put out, that's the main thing, is the watch hours. Because if you're not getting views, then you could have 2,000 subscribers, but if you're not getting views, then you still can't get monetized, you know. And that's the goal, you know. Eventually, you know, you want to get monetized. And pick talk, like, especially topics that are hot, you know. That's one of the quickest ways for your channel to take off, is like, say, I don't know, like with the hurricane right now. If you was to make a video about a hurricane, everybody's watching videos about hurricanes, so it would get a lot of traffic, you know. But just, I mean, just anything, whatever is trending, you know, that's kind of how you build your channel the quickest. So if I wanted to make a video about P. Diddy, which I'm not interested in doing, but if I was to do that, it would get tons and tons of views right now. And, you know, you'd probably have a lot of people that are like, oh, okay, you know, and they may like your personality and they may follow you for that, you know. 'Cause chances are you're not going to have a whole channel dedicated to P. Diddy, you know, but you know, you're getting seen by thousands of people, you know. But uh my channel took off when I was on an Android phone. I didn't even have a iPhone. I had like the worst of the Androids, like a old Android, you know. So I was very blessed in that sense to be able to have my channel take off, you know, and but you know, I mean, it's just stuff like that, and other things like if you let's see, who's out? Akita's out. Good night, Akita. But things like, you know, I mean, because like I'm gonna start putting people on my channel, you know, like live stream and stuff, and we're gonna do collaborations and stuff, and so that is another way. If you can get on somebody's channel, you know, and people can see you, and you know, of course, that puts you out there, you know. Never had an iPhone? Yeah. I mean, Androids aren't bad now, because I just had one recently, and it had a better camera than the iPhone. You know, my iPhone camera is trash, absolutely. Just the iPhone 15, it is trash. I had the whatever that was, Galaxy Pro or whatever, and but the camera was so good. I could zoom into the moon and see the craters on the moon with that thing. With this thing, I can't. Just looks like a ball of light. You can't even tell. Yours isn't trash. You got an iPhone? Well, mine is. I don't like it. I don't like it done. My camera just doesn't. I mean, it's like if you're taking pictures up close, then they're good. But if you're trying to like zoom into the moon, it's not. It's no good. It starts getting grainy as you zoom like far away. You know. I found out I could promote my own videos too. I may do that with a few of my shorts. Yeah, the shorts, definitely. If you can make like a good short or something that gets people's attention, you know, that definitely, that's another good idea. Shorts are one of the quickest ways to pull people into your channel. You know, because I sit here on my phone and I'll go through shorts constantly, and that's how I subscribe to most people, you know. Really, it's like if you, I think it's any video under 1 minute, it will automatically make it into a short. Or and I'll leave this live stream up for y'all. Y'all could go back and listen to it if you need. Any video that's under a minute usually becomes a short, or there's like a feature when you're gonna make a video, you can go into the YouTube app and it'll say create a short. So you can create a short that way. It'll ask you, and you can even put music to it. That's the only time you can put music to a video, is if you go through the YouTube app, click on create a short with your phone, and yeah, so sometimes you'll see me, you know, I'll post a video with a song, but it's got to be a short. You know, that's the only way that you won't get in trouble. So, oh yeah, 18,000, that is a lot. That's pretty good. Absolutely. But I mean, that, you know, that's pretty much it. I mean, that's the main things, you know. Try to post as much as you can. That's the main thing. Make as much content as you can. As long as you are pushing out videos like that, YouTube will promote you. They will, oh yeah, absolutely. As long as you are pushing out videos, they will, what do you call it? The algorithm, they will push your videos out, you know, because there were times where I was hitting 25,000 views per video. I mean, just because I had like a month long thing where I was making a video every day during COVID, and I wasn't really getting any views. But at the end of the month, like since I was pushing out so many videos, YouTube will be like, okay, you're making content. We see you're trying, so we will promote your videos. And I mean, it was just like, boom, like overnight again, you'll have these spurts where they will promote your videos, and you'll get like I said, every video is hitting 25,000 views. And that was back when I had an Android, you know, so, you know. And it was a bad Android. Not to say anything bad about Androids now. They're not bad now. But I'm saying, like, I had like a 2012 Android phone. And this was like 2019. This is like what I'm talking about. It was bad. You know, so. It's crazy. Oh, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Ended my live stream temporarily there. Sorry about that. I'm back now. Yeah, I'm pretty tired. No, I know what happened, but I'm not allowed to say what I just did on live, during the live. But yeah, I got you. Say that. And Angie, if you want to send me your link as well, I will. Also, that not allowed to say. Get in trouble for talking about that, but yeah, guys, I'm gonna hop off of here, and I'm gonna go back inside and try to get me some rest. Hopefully, I can get some sleep tonight. It's been a rough 2 weeks. I don't know what's going on with that, but rough 2 weeks. So, oh man, sleep is important. It's very important, especially when you work out 5 days a week. Got to get rest. So, ow. There I am. It's me. You haven't seen me in like an hour. Loud. But anyways, guys. Yep. That's it. That's right. Anyways, let's see. Oh, absolutely. Thank you, Ebony. Thanks for being here and spending time with us this evening. Sure appreciate that. Wouldn't have been the same without you. And I'm glad that I made this channel, because if I wouldn't have, I wouldn't know you. So, wouldn't know any of y'all. So, very thankful that I got this channel. I've met some amazing, incredibly amazing people on here. So, but all right, y'all. Well, I'm Joe Jones. This is the Cup of Joe Show, and this has just been your daily dosage. Good night, everybody. Love y'all too. Bye-bye.